guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we are doing a little bit different mail haul Monday, and that's because I picked up a ton of stuff the other weekend when I went out of town. Some stuff for me, some stuff for you guys, and I'm very excited about it. Like, we have a big old bag, and as you can see, it's like kind of weighted down, packed full of makeup, and I'm excited to share with you guys what I picked up. But really quick before we do get started, if you are new, hello, welcome. I would love it if you stayed around and hit that subscribe button. We do post 3 days a week here on my channel, so Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you want to be notified as soon as videos go live, make sure to click the bell notification. Trust me, after some of the stuff I picked up for the next giveaway, you're going to want to stick around. But I'm excited to go through this with you guys, so let's go ahead and dive in. I said this last week, but I've been like, any kind of PR box that comes that's something I can use, I've actually been saving it to put products in. And what I've found is that if I don't take stuff out of the packaging, it doesn't get used. So basically everything is coming out of the packaging today. Okay, so let me start with the first little bag. And yes, I did get you guys a Tom Ford product that's going to be in the next giveaway. I'm very excited. Okay, so what do we want to do first? Okay, so basically I went shopping at the CCO. If you guys haven't heard of that, stop what you're doing. Just kidding. But basically look up Tanger Outlets. They have a company called the Cosmetic Company Outlet. And basically it has like all Estee Lauder brands. So you have Estee Lauder, Becca, MAC Cosmetics, Bumble and Bumble, Smashbox. I'm missing some, but it has Origins. It has a lot of different brands in there, and they're all discounted. And they had this big promotion where if you spent X amount of money, you got 50% off on top of that. So I got this stuff at a really good price. I was really surprised because I haven't saw GlamGlow there before, so I guess that's a new one that they added on. But yeah, I kind of like racked up in the makeup department here because I was grabbing everything. Everything. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first little bag. Okay, what do we want to start with? Okay, so first things first is the GlamGlow products. So I picked up 2 of these Glowstarters. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag recently, and it made my skin just look so healthy and glowy. So the first one I got is called Pearl Glow, and this is a mega illuminizing moisturizer. And I think these ended up ringing up for like 20 some dollars. I mean, it was a really good deal. Here's the first one. This is the Pearl Glow. So this is probably going to be for me when I'm a little bit more fair. Ooh, so beautiful. Okay, so here is like a little test on the hand. And as you can see, as you just blend it out, it is just so mega glowy. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh, and it smells amazing. I kind of wish I would have got like the tan one too, now that I'm looking at it. I mean, literally, I wish I would have bought more because I already bought a lot, but when I started looking at my receipt, I was like, girl, what were you thinking? You should have got more than what you got. Okay, the next one is the Nude Glow. This is like the next step up from this shade. So it's going to be a little bit darker in color. And I think that's the one I originally had tried. Why, Danielle? Why did you not get the other ones? I'm going to swipe this on my arm. It probably wasn't the best thing to do. But as you can see, why did I not get the tan one? Oh my gosh, nothing like the makeup product left behind. I mean, my skin is looking really glowy. And we have some green right here because I swatched a ColourPop palette in the last video I filmed, and it's not coming off. So yeah, this is just, I mean, look at my hands. It's so beautiful. I'm going to get a makeup removing wipe or else this is going to be all over me. But I'm very excited to use this on the skin. It's just gives you a really good glow. The only thing I hate about it is I wish it had a pump. I do not like the kind of moisturizers that you have to like dig into, which is what that one is. But you know, I really like the product, so I'm like, I'll just have to suck it up. Do I have anything to wipe my hands off? Nope, I guess not. Okay, so as much as I love that, I wanted to get you guys a little trio pack to try out. So it has the Pearl, the Nude, and then I guess it's called the Tan Glow. That way you guys get to try them out as well. I also picked you guys up the Hyper Real Glow by MAC. I think I picked up the other one too. Yes. So I love these powder highlights. One has more like golds and tans, and then this one's more like rose gold shades. But these are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. So I thought that you guys would really enjoy them in a giveaway. 2 of my favorite highlight palettes. I picked up 2 different powders from MAC. So the first one is the Deep Dark No, the first one is the medium dark, and yes, they do have the old packaging on it, but this is just a Studio Sculpt powder. It's very thin, and this is actually what I really like putting over my foundation on a day-to-day basis, just because it sets the skin really nice, and it does give you not a lot of coverage, but it does have a little tad bit of coverage to it, and it just looks really nice on the skin. So that is in the shade medium dark. And then the other one I picked up was a Studio Sculpt in dark, and this one looked like a really nice bronzer. So as you guys may know, I use this like a really old, like one of the first MAC bronzers I ever bought, like probably like 3 or maybe like 4.5 years ago. And it's just this beautiful deep shade, and it was a limited edition collection. I can't find anything like it. So I'm hoping that this is going to be similar to that. It looks, I don't know. It doesn't really look like the shade that I was going for. It looks kind of orange right now because I'm so pale. Look how pretty my skin still looks. Even though I wiped all that off, it still has a glow to it. But yeah, this is the shade dark. So we'll see. It just is going to look a lot different once you put it on your skin, as opposed to like swatching it on your hand when my hand's all pale and everything. All right, next thing I picked up are 2 different brushes from MAC. So the first one is the MAC 215. And this one is like a shader brush, but what I thought would be really good to do, if I don't poke myself in the eye, is to have it as like a brow bone highlight. It's like the perfect shape and size just to kind of like go through and fluff in your brow bone highlight. So that is the 215. And then I also got this brush. I had to look it up online because I'm like, how do I use that brush? I didn't know exactly what it was for, because you'll see. It's like double-sided. Okay, so first side you have is like the white-haired brush. And so I'm like, okay, maybe that's going to be like for a foundation or something. And then you flip it around and it's like a brown-haired side. It is the MAC 128. I believe online it said it's good for foundation. So we will try it out and see. But I'm excited. I do love MAC brushes, and this is like the cheapest way to get them is at this outlet because they are so inexpensive there. So yeah, the 128 and the 215. And these handles are actually pretty thick handles too, which I like. Okay, so I've heard great things about the Clinique Take Off the Day cleanser, and I did get it again in my Ipsy bag last month, or the month before that. But sometimes I like something, again, that you can actually pump out. I'm not a huge fan of balms or stuff you have to like stick your hand down in. So I saw this, again, I've heard so many great things about it, and I figured, why not give it a try? I used to use Clinique so much, so whenever I was younger and I did cheerleading competitions, and I was probably in like elementary to middle school, we always had to wear makeup for them, and my mom would take me to the Clinique counter and I would get like the sports like foundation and stuff, and I always remember using like that yellow lotion and then the bar of soap. So Clinique was like the first like makeup brand that I started with. But yeah, this is really good from what I've heard, so we shall see. Okay, all right, so splurged a little bit on Tom Ford. Okay, so the first product is the Tom Ford Firelust Skin Illuminator. I actually think that this is like out of stock, like it was a limited edition, but it's like this really pretty rose gold shade. As you can see, we had a theme here, like illuminizers and bronzers, but okay, I think I need to shake this up because it's like not how it looked in store when I swatched it. But it's supposed to be, it kind of smells like alcohol. It's supposed to be like an illuminator for the skin, so I thought I might can mix it in with foundation. I think I ended up paying like 30 bucks for it. So again, really inexpensive, especially for Tom Ford. So there's that. Let me give you a close up just so you can see, like the shade of this is just gorgeous. So hopefully it's not watery like what I just experienced on my hand. Okay, next up we have these Tom Ford bronzers. So I actually got you guys one. I got it in the shade Terra, which is the shade that is sold out right now on Sephora. And this is so pretty. So it comes in this beautiful, nice white packaging. And when you pull it off, here's what the packaging looks like. Tom Ford is just so luxurious. And here is the bronzer. So I'm not going to swatch this one again. I got this one for you guys. I just wanted to show you the shade. But I got, I think, Terra for me maybe. And then I also got another shade. I've never really used Tom Ford bronzers. Hope that they're pretty good. I saw lots of great reviews, and I feel like anytime something's sold out online, that's a good thing. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Okay, next thing I got is from Estee Lauder, and this is the Lucidity Translucent Pressed Powder. I actually used this on my trip because I didn't pack a powder. So I got the shade Medium Deep, and here's what it looks like. It's just like a pressed powder, but it worked pretty good. I don't feel like this is my right tone right now, and you can't ever really see the powders whenever you put them in, but I'm always curious to try the like face products and stuff from Estee Lauder. As you guys know, like one of my favorite all-time foundations is the Double Wear. So anytime that I see like some type of translucent or pressed powder from Estee, I always want to try it out. Okay, another thing I picked you guys up is from the MAC and Patrick Starr collection. This is like my favorite thing ever. So it is a lip gloss, an eyeshadow palette, and a like duo blush palette. And I was excited to see these in here. Almost got me a backup because I love that collection so much. Next, I got a highlighter. So this is from GlamGlow. Again, I was so excited to see them in there. So we have Pearl Glow, New Glow, and Sun Glow, which I think are basically the same names as those illuminators. I think they came out around the same time. Why can I not get this out? Oh, just kidding. It had something on it. So this packaging is so cute. It has glow on it. And ooh, I don't know. I just love the packaging. Like, it's like a silicone-y type material. And the shades looked really pretty. So here they are. Oh, I just hit myself in the eye. There they are on the fingers. And on the hand even, they look beautiful. So I cannot wait to test these out. Just such a pretty formula. And to my knowledge, I don't feel like GlamGlow really has many like makeup products, so they should, because this looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay, last thing that I got, I cannot believe I did this. Oh, just kidding, I have some more makeup, just kidding. Okay, so next thing that I got is actually from Fenty Beauty. I totally forgot about this. I ended up breaking down and getting the Pro Filter Instant Touch Setting Powder in Banana. I just heard so many great things about this, and I'm just ripping packaging left and right today because I'm trying to dive into these products. This packaging just reminds me of like old school makeup for some reason. Like it's, I don't know, like just the containers. I don't know. I feel like I've like remember seeing something like this at my grandma's house when I was younger. Yeah, so it looks like this and it has the little bee etched out in it. I really wish that people would do more of like a flap that you can like pull up and down when needed. I'm going to just put a little bit of this on the hand. It's a really pretty banana shade actually, and I've heard so many people rave about this, so I will have to try this out. Again, putting this to the side to test out. I have like all my stuff unpacked out of the boxes. And then I got the, where are you? Well, here you are. The Makeup Forever Let's Gold palette. So I feel like a couple weeks ago I saw somebody post this that they had gotten it at a JCPenney. So I like called my JCPenney up. They're like, no, it's online. It was not online. And what I mean by that is my JCPenney at Sephora. So here is the packaging. I definitely want to do a full review on this. So I'm not really going to swatch this because I really want my reaction to be when I swatch it for that review. And who knows, it might even be up by the time I show this video. But there's a lot of shimmers in here. So only the top row is matte, and then the other two are more shimmers. I feel like this doesn't look like a typical Makeup Forever palette. Like, I'm really curious to see the type of quality that's in it. I feel like Makeup Forever hasn't came out with a palette in so long. I don't know if they're like playing it safe, because I know like 2 years ago they had like this one holiday palette that didn't do so well. It just wasn't like the same quality, I feel like. But I love Makeup Forever products, and some of their eyeshadows are like staples that I've had for a really long time. I have them in like single palettes and I use them in my kit and stuff. So I'm excited to test this out. But to me, I just feel like it's not as bold as what I'm used to seeing from Makeup Forever. So excited to test this out. And now the very last thing. So I never really buy perfumes. I do love Scentbird, so that's a way that I get perfumes and I take them on the go. But I love Juicy Couture, and so we were shopping. We went to the outlets, and they had this like buy one get one 50% off, which I know is just like you're getting 25% off the same thing. But they had this Viva La Juicy Gold Couture, and it's a little bit stronger and sweeter in fragrance than the normal Viva La Juicy, which is what I wear like all the time. And the packaging is so stunning. I'm about to spray it on myself right now. It smells so good, you guys. Oh, I just like want to bask in this smell because I love it that much. So I picked this up. Again, normally I do not ever pick up perfumes. Snow loves colognes, but me, I just never get perfumes or anything. And then this one's a new one, so it's called OUI Juicy Couture. And it looks like this. This one's actually pretty pricey. I mean, even at the outlet, it was still like $100, I think. And it's like fruity and florally kind of together. But I, again, love the smell. And since there was a deal going on, I'm like, okay, let me just do it. So here's what it looks like. It's actually really pretty packaging. It has like a gold chain. But yeah, if you're in store, definitely take a spray of these if you like fruity scents, because I am obsessed. Absolutely love these, and I can't wait to wear them. I'm just like smelling my scent right now, and it smells so good. But yeah, so that is basically it for the stuff that I got. I feel like it was a lot, but I went through that pretty fast. So let me know down below what products you're excited about. I feel like I had just been needing a little makeup spree because I am really fortunate and I do get a lot of PR, which I'm so grateful for. But you know how sometimes you have like your eye on like certain things, and I just wanted to try out some new stuff. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.